The offense lining up for a first down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
Our coach is deep.
There's just nowhere to go from the
I'm
run
gonna be running
on
those
that
routes. Like, it's ridiculous. It's whatever.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. It's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. He'll just keep slinging it.
Oh,
Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
I'm horrible. So. Whatever. It's a bad thing. Just let me run that. Let me run that.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Please don't convert. What's this? We're running that route.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds a spot in the middle.
Oh.
They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense. Being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that.
Oh, they have me running it?
Force the 4th down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short.
Oh, these dudes. There's no way I was going to get past that. There's no way I was going to get past that line. They scored another touchdown.
First down here for the offense.
This is horrible. I like this guy.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Has to be.
It's complete on the right side. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Let's go.
Catch in the middle, it's Io Manor. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Let's
Makes
go.
a connection. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Snags it over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there.
It's complete.
I'm him. He's going to yards. What a dude, bro.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down
Lightning
the field
McQueen
before it's
Jr.
finally stopped.
Certified. Oh, Lightning McQueen Jr. What an absolute dog. No touchdown.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is... He'll take a shot.
Get the touchdown. Let's go. Stanford.
Touchdown, Cardinal.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Suddenly you guys think it's a rom-com. I didn't even talk to her. We didn't collab. We didn't react. She just decided we're in love. Every time I check my comments, it's like, have you asked her out?
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, and they back it up here.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Bachmeier. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Like, are we dead-eyes? Are we dead-eyes? Homie, just steal the ball. We dead-eyes. Just steal the ball. Oh my gosh. We better win this game. It's the fourth quarter of 4 minutes. We just need a touchdown. Come on. Play defense. Play defense. Oh my gosh. Catch that. Oh my.
They took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Are you dead
The
eyes?
defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
Yes, let's go. Cut.
And how about that? What the doctor
Why are they trying to give me the ball? Why are they trying to give me the ball?
The offense will have to use
I'll be
its
dead
first time out of the half.
Oh my gosh, Lightning McQueen is cooking.
And
Good boy.
Not
as good. Good.
Second and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave
Are
him
we
just
dead
a
eyes?
little too much. And it looks as if they've buzzed down.
A booster
Replay
field.
wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
We're dead eyes. Let's go.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
Don't
They'll
give the
run it
ball.
from the gun.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Oh, the ball
A
comes
fumble.
out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
Are you
Defense coming up with a
Cut the
huge
cracks out.
trouble
a
recovery.
fumble? We know about to win this
They're
game.
set
Are we
up
dead
in a
eyes?
Great position, the offense, driving the ball down the field. You get in the red, you gotta make.
TSPMO. Oh wait, we have the ball. Let's go.
The
We're actually
Stanford
close.
offense making its way back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive.
Oh my gosh, go.
Yeah, and those are
Let's go.
frustrating when you got the
Let's go.
offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every
Oh
ball
my
carrier has
gosh,
to
just
have
catch
it.
the
You just gotta do
ball.
a better job moving forward.
After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10.
Take the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball.
Finds the tight end. carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
I swear, if we do not get this touchdown in the last 2 minutes, I'm going to crash out. Oh my gosh, what are you running?
He was going down. Great job for him.
We're chilling. We're chilling. Certified.
Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
Auburn going with us.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down.
Like the ball. Oh my gosh, that is cut. Turbo. Slow.
Tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On second down, he'll let it fly.
We're cooking. Let us cook. If we win this game, I'll be so hyped.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense.
Auburn.
Quickly complete. And that defense
Team 5. We're chilling. Let us chill. We did. We scored a touchdown. It's overtime. Let us cook.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Bachmeier.
First down.
Excellent job.
Well, we're actually kind of
careful. Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. 1st and 10 for Stanford to start overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Listen. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got it.
Oh my gosh, what a touchdown.
Stanford. They strike first.
Let's go, baby. Please tell me we win.
What a
my gosh.
Confidence
he's so good.
Come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team
he's so
has
good.
To love their ability
He's so
to come
good.
up with big plays and big...
Like Armageddon's. We're so good. We're the #1 running back. Winning time upgrade. Let's go. Auburn go. Maybe I should go check the team schedule. Let's see. Oh shoot. Wait. Oh, okay. We're at this game. Oh, we're chill. We at least get a bowl game. Let's go. Auburn go. Low-key want to leave this team because, like, imagine if I could go to, like, well, these dudes aren't going to win a bowl game. Heisman watch. Let's see who's in the Heisman. Heisman's not even Heisman Award. Oh, shoot. DJ Nabuku. No, it's DJ. I'm just gonna say it. DJ Galilei. Who is that? Yeah. Auburn. Let's go. Injury report. No. League settings. No. Where's the transfer portal? Let me hit that transfer portal. Can I hit the transfer portal already? I'm not trying to be here. Player info, housing watch, bad shot, info. Oh, I can only hit the portal down with it.
Welcome, everyone, to the farm in Palo Alto, home to the Stanford Cardinal and to legends such as Elway, Luck, and McCaffrey, all of whom went through battles like the one we'll see in this one. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the SMU Mustangs taking on the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jess.
Freedom orgasm. So stop being a little bitch. Still here?
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Every offense wants to...
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
On the move is the 30.
Yes, please let me know what time Jerry afternoon.
Offense getting set for first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers up.
In 1881 and has not been updated since. The feeling of your nails catching on fabric or towels or socks is the worst. Like, this thing is struggling to even get through my nail, let alone a clean cut. Moving on to the USA made one, it literally takes 2 snips and it's perfectly cut clean. You can literally see on the right side where my keratin was crushed by the old tool versus how clean and smooth the left side is. This tool is so primitive, it's literally designed to create enough pressure at the edge of your nail to just eventually crack it. It's so inefficient they had to invent a whole new tool just to help. Plus it scatters my trimmings everywhere, making them harder to collect. This one has a little cartridge so I can easily save them for later. The new design has one single blade, which means one single cut, and you don't need to use a file. It cuts it smoothly every single time. And the fact that it comes in this little case makes it very
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need...
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grabbed behind the line, it's Taylor. Tackle is made after the first down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. They'll try the right side. Makes a man miss. At the 45 on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right.
If you take out the contact list, so let's lie about that shit. Don't get me wrong. I am a small content creator myself, but I've really been getting a little bit more views than news. I don't know what I'm talking about. Or getting what that. You feel what I'm saying?
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. to the air. It's Daniels. Throws to the back. It's caught. Hey, that's a live ball. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Cardinal! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Wants to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. That pass not close.
Are we good?
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs
When we start
of
playing
any
like we're
kind
not
of
a
kickers,
college
they'll
football
lead the
team.
offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my gosh, it was an interception. I'm so done. I could have picked it up.
The defense has got in there trying to pick up.
There's no way I just sold our game like that. There's no way I just sold our game like that.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it.
Oh my gosh, we have the ball back. Wait.
Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground. And this will be caught at the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
should be set together. The reason why mine looks wavy is because I get mine. Like, I get the set. Alright, I'm on the way to a function now.
Jeremiah, you literally don't do anything for me, bitch. You just told me you have a kid. Give me a break, okay? Guys, I think you all just need to meditate on this, okay? Follow my lead. Landry, can I believe for a chat? I love Taylor, but he's a more ripped, more southern version, y'all. I don't know what to do. Yup, you're fucked, bud. Go away, Jalen. Go away, Jalen. Here, babe. I made some pancakes. Jeremiah, there's no protein on this. What the hell is wrong with you? This will make you a fine breakfast, right, babe? There's nothing coming between me and you, Shelly, alright? I think he's really cute, eh? Yeah, I'm in love with this girl now. Good on, Shelly. Yo, Charlie, I'm gonna talk to your girl in the kitchen. Can we have a minute? Yeah, hold on. I'm making guacamole in here. I'm not moving. I'm just gonna make out with him somewhere else, okay? Was anybody in here closed off at this point? We're not officially closed off yet, but me and Jeremiah are just not shit. America really needs to vote for Iris and Jeremiah. Babe, I just wanted to come over and tell you sorry. Shut up! Taylor literally had to make me practice because you messed it up. You literally forced me to do it. I don't care. You're not a mom. You wouldn't understand. If anybody who's watching out there, please pair me up with Iris. Jeremiah, you literally don't do anything for me. Bitch, just told me you have a kid. Give me a break, okay? Guys, I think we all just need to meditate on this, okay? Follow my lead. So it's like, you feel me? What's up, Bill? Why is it so bad? Never smell that. I feel why it's so downstairs. Never smell that. Why it's so fire? Why it's so bad? Well, I think overkill, probably. Man, I'm telling y'all, once I get that bitch in our house, y'all won't see what the fuck I get. I literally had some kills. It's one of those.
I got an email earlier this week requesting a purchase order for today. The email said, is there any way we can get your amazing donuts to our artist? Is there any way? Gold, brown, black, and white colors. They also told me that I need to do a balance style with them. So I did a hero So I went like Dad said the doctors don't know what. The way you were born. Yeah. Jim said, kindergarten teacher talks about this baseball. Still play baseball? Sure you can, son. Just might have to learn.
Is listen for I was telling about the bluebirds. Yes, you get to the baby. I'm so in love with you. I said for hours, the bluebirds. I'm so in love with you.
Glad to have you with us from glorious San Diego, California, America's finest city, as we get set to see who's going to come out on top in the Holiday Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford. Offense set on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
dude, this Kyle Workman would be stick fragrances added to their collection in 1 week for today. Yes. Make sure you listen closely so you know exactly what the Judah deliver and for the whole. So it's points if you watch the video twice. The video like the one person who will have some fragrances person will have stick fragrances
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Like, what you looking for? You got what you looking for. What you looking for? You got what you looking for. I still got it. Let's go. Yeah, I was sick. When I first started blowing up on social media, it was because of me. Damn, bro, I'm way too insecure to be so skinny. I know, man. Even though I'm jacked, I still feel small for a pump. I wish there was a way to hide our bodies and pull it out. You mean like clothes? Yeah, let's create a new style of cheat code. So we need something that covers our entire body until we get a pump. Entire body? But I like how I'm more on board. Okay, we can make it a baggy, half-long t-shirt that only shows cloth. But what about the legs? We can just wear pants. Oh, yeah. Duh. And I'm assuming our normal gym clothes are easier than bag your clothes? Precisely. Well, when you can bag your clothes off, oh, we can get a that'll work for the other body, but what's the other place? Here? Let's just leave the pants on for...
Welcome to Provo, Utah, LaBelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion.
Pump cover! I love this, but that reminds me. I took a blue chew earlier, and I've been pumped up this entire conversation. Okay. Can we maybe create a pump cover for that so I can stand up again? Holy mackerel! Damn, bro, I'm way too insecure to be showing skin. I know, man. Even though I'm jacked, I still feel small without a pump. I wish there was a way to hide our bodies until we got one. You mean like clothes? Yeah, let's create a new style of TikTok shop.
Yo, what calls are we playing, dude? Like, what is this?
On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Makes the catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The inside handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Anderson wants to throw. Completes it in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that will try to throw.
Race number 1 winner. If you guys want to see a race number 2, throw 2s in the chat. Race number 2, throw 2s in the chat. Here we go. Let me get your bottom 9 marbles from race number 1 up to the top. Bottom 9 marbles from race number 1 up to the top. Which muscles will get it done in race number 2?
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Anderson will throw. He lost one down the sideline. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
That is no fun for that wide receiver thinking you
Louis Vuitton gift away. I'm gifting away 3 Louis Vuitton fragrances. Okay, so first of all, there will be 3 winners, and each winner will win 1 perfume. So there are 3 different perfumes.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Is there a more sinking feeling in sports than the celebration and then you turn around and see the...
And I will
Keep them 70 hours.
Oh, so you got these plans for 30 bucks and you say $1,500. Oh, are you here for this? Oh, okay. Here you go. Is this your mom and baby sister? Okay. Oh, and you're like, okay. Well, you could take the other one as well.
Now on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college.
Hi, are you here for the perfumes? Oh, okay. Here you go. Is this your mom and baby sister? Oh, okay, no worries.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking.
When she was going to sing it, and she looked at them carefully and said, out of all days, I have to do this today. And she was brave enough to sing it in Spanish. And listen, I have no problem whatever you want to sing it in. You want to sing it in Italian, you want to sing it in Polish, you want to sing it anywhere.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And it's on the ground. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Anderson wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. It's first down from the 11. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, BYU! And the route is on.
Hey.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What I can say about this thing is it's an absolute monster.
So usually I would just blind buy whatever fragrance Cal recommends, and it ends up being a 10 out of 10. But not this time. Because I've actually owned the fragrance that he was talking about for over 3 months now, and I was happy to gatekeep it, but since the secret's out, I guess I gotta... What you get with Vanilla Voyage is super simple. It's just a pure vanilla fragrance that lasts between 12 and 24 hours with B3 projection. Don't believe me? That's fine, but just go on Fragrantica or literally look at any review of this fragrance that's on the internet. They'll probably be saying the exact same thing. If you've ever wanted to smell like pure vanilla extract, you know that type that you use for cooking, this fragrance is the closest that I've found to smell like that. The secret sauce method with this fragrance though, use it as a base layer and then put a more massive smelling vanilla fragrance on top of it. For just straight compliments, these are the 2 layering combos that I've been experimenting with. And this is literally ridiculous. The highlight note.
My favorite question in the world. Oh my God, what are you wearing? That's probably what's coming down.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and...
Football people, a TV show and movie edition, 95% lose, so good luck. Best of the broad category. Anyone who watched the Kung Fu Panda today, you get a good night tonight. Anyone whose favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street, you get a good night tonight. Anyone who follows Terry Crews on TikTok who didn't realize.
A first down for the offense. Anderson will throw. Got him downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
BYU has this offense clicking. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move there. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're...
Adjust your shirt. That way there's a vacuum seal for you. And that way nobody will know that you're fat. Okay, believe it or not, I actually see one of those kids. I know.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes the connection. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Swanson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you what, when you see a tight end come that open, a lot of times it had something to do with the wide receivers running down the middle of the field, stretching those safeties, and he just slips out and kind of gets lost, and the tight end was wide open on the outer part of the field.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. It's on target and complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good...
Well, this is going to be my personality for the rest of my life.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
With the catch, it's Roberts. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Just beautiful.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, run.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a...
First down for this offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Anderson will throw. Slings it downfield. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville.
If we talk about you, you're out in
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. He'll come out throwing on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys...
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Dances away. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get to at least...
I just picked up this other box so I can put these in to make sure it's not going to expect that I start tape it up and put it over.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now.
And the ball squirted out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football.
The best quarterback in the fucking league.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. And that's a live ball. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So
he's loose. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Well, the defense, they're going to have to be physical here.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 28, in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Three, two, one. Yes, that was good.
Price, $30 price, and we do that out here for the day. So advice to upcoming 7th graders that you need to know to survive the 7th grade. You do not need 7th grade. Okay, starting off, this is most important. Please wear deodorant up with your hygiene, because you do not want to be known as a slow kid. We're going through puberty, the hormones, they're going to be literally fighting with you. Wear more deodorant than you need them to. But anyways, before we continue, and either way, you shouldn't really be talking.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU Cougars. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the BYU Cougars. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Feeling some heat. And here comes the offense on second down. Anderson will throw. He fires one deep down the right side. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off Leland or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bowers. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Anderson wants to throw. Gets rid of it. He caught it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Reserved off access. Stick around. I'll explain how.
After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat?
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Anderson will throw. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down. And
oh, thank you.
All right, that's like 150.
How much is this one?
120.
120? Okay, that's still pretty good.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was...
This you go from smelling ordinary to extraordinary. Trust me, son. Trust me. Tried and true over here. Okay? But then this is one of the most important steps. You want to apply some lotion. You don't want to be out here looking dusty and crusty. So we're going to start with the unscented lotion. Put that in the basket.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got his man. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Line getting set on second down. Anderson wants to throw. Looking to scramble. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first.
You want to spray, and go about your way. Last thing I would recommend, get some gum. It'll make your breath smell clear, and you get the benefit of when you're chewing it, it's going to make your jawline stronger. Put that in your pocket. Always carry it. Now, don't put it in your pocket now. You got to buy it. All right? You open? All right. I'm here with my 15-year-old son, and we're going to get him back to school essentials that's going to make him the best smelling guy at school. First, you want to start by soap being your base. I recommend that. So,
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after... And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
Finally, we'll stay here like me, just Brandon.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And the Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
That's your folding chair. I'm sorry, a folding chair with a cushion on it.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Actually, very long.
I'm sorry. Hey guys, what's that? What is that? We speak us more. What's happening? I don't know what that is.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, LaVell Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars. First down here for the offense. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Anderson will throw. They're working that left side. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. A new set of downs after incompletion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. This clash dates all the way back to the late 1800s and is carried on through days of independence, changes in conference affiliation, but the constant is disdain and contempt for the other side.
You're right, Reese. It's pretty wild because the rivalry dates back to the same year the state of Utah was founded in 1896. That's how long these two teams have been going. This thing is historic, and every year, David, it's an incredible football game.
And I love what Reese said, too, though. They've changed conferences, they've been independent, whatever it takes.
Bitch, are you okay? What the fuck? Like, bitch, I've been reporting that shit too, bro. I'd be like, oh, this contains sexual content. Oh, this is a threat to me. This is a threat. Like, I'd be reporting this fucking shit because what the fuck is you posting yourself for, weirdo? Like, bitch, I'm in the middle of an argument and you're going to go post yourself. Ah, that's so fucking bitch. Like, great. And the other thing I hate about my boyfriend is that when we, like, get in arguments, like,
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can...
Line gets set, first down. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd down. Anderson wants to throw. Right on target this time. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Now improvising. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This offense has a second down play. Anderson will throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Timeout called here by... The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule.
Sushi. I have those chicken nuggets made at McDonald's.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged, as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
From the gun, running back on the move. Tackled, but he has a first down. BYU lines up quickly. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
This BYU offense set up with another first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll give it to him again. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Utes. But they say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and they're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From the gun, Give on the inside. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Delay of game. Offense. A delay of game penalty in this part of the field? Man, the defense just starts spitting fire after that. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Delay of game. Offense. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Delay of game. Offense. A delay of game penalty like that just riles up the defense even more. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Offense.
Smells good. Smells good. Smells better. Get rid of it. Smells good. Smells better. Get rid of it. Smells good.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Anderson wants to throw. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their... Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
Off play action. Keeps the play going. Ball time, lets it go. Caught on the outside. It's Swanson.
What?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field.